What up, Dokkaners? The LR AGL full power Frieza EZA. How good or not good is he? I'm gonna just start off by telling you, I already did the Goku video, and I like the unit. I think he works great. He's a defensive stacker that does things quite well in terms of my standards. So I'm going into this a little cautiously optimistic, I should say. But I feel like Frieza is going to be fine too. I've seen a lot of chatter online that apparently these guys are not that great. My standards of units being good or not seem to be very different from other people. So if you disagree with my takes, that's completely fine. Feel free to share in the comments how you feel. Just, you know, let's be civil about it. But yeah, this guy is meant to be a short-term unit versus the Goku being more of a long-term. So let's see how the contrast and style works. So let's take a look at what the unit does, and then we'll jump into the action. Sworn enemies, Planet Namek Saga 180%. For his Ultra Super and Regular Super, he causes Mega Colossal. For the 12 key, he greatly raises attack permanently, but raises defense temporarily. For the 18 key, he greatly raises attack and defense permanently. So you want to be going for that 18 key at least once every single turn. For the passive, key plus 3 attack and defense plus 200%, damage reduction plus 20%. At the start of each turn, key plus 1 up to 3. After receiving an attack and defense plus 50%, and launches an additional super attack for 4 turns. For every attack received, key plus 1 up to 3, damage reduction plus 7% up to 20. As the first attacker in a turn, damage reduction plus 30%. As the second or third attacker in a turn, attack plus 50%, and great chance of launching an additional super attack. For 1 turn from the character's entry, guards all attacks. For 6 turns from the character's entry, attack and defense plus 150. Starting from the 7th turn from the character's entry, attack plus 100%. When there's a super class enemy, attack plus 100%, high chance to crit. When there's a Goku enemy, guaranteed crit. So what I'm gathering from this is that he is all about stacking his attack, getting as lethal and strong as possible with minimal protection. Well, not minimal, but he has a little bit of protection on the first turn, which is always one of the weaknesses when it comes to stackers, right? The first couple of turns are where you're most vulnerable. So having the ability to guard as well as all the extra damage reduction is good. And then for the next couple of turns, you get more damage reduction along the way, sort of offsetting the loss of guard. This guy is a slot 1 unit, but you can throw him in the slot 2 for some extra damage, especially after you receive a hit. If you move him into the slot 2 temporarily, you can probably get a couple extra attacks off, which is pretty good. How is he going to do long term? Probably not the greatest, but as long as he gets to launch his supers and raise his defense in the slot 1, he's got 20%, 20%, 30%. He's got 70% damage reduction, so he might be okay. I don't know. He looks okay. So let's see how he is. In terms of hidden potential, I have not changed my build from back when he first came out. He is an I'm just stacking his defense or his offense here. So max additional. I'm probably gonna do max addition. You know what? Honestly, I might even consider doing max dodge and then the rest additional. I don't need crit. Crit is taken care of when you fight a good guy. When you fight Goku, crit is taken care of. If I'm fighting a bad guy, not a big deal. He's not gonna do damage. I don't care. But I'm just gonna be switching between additionals and dodge. Any combination will do, in my opinion, right now. So with that said, let's jump in. This is our team that we're going to start off with. And by the way, in terms of link buddies, let me actually show you. Link buddies, I'm mainly pursuing the big bad boss connection. So if you're trying to go for like maximum synergy, Wicked Bloodline characters would do it, but not a lot of them are very good. But if we look at Frieza here on Dokkan API, you've got like Cell Max, you got Fusion Zamasu. Some of those guys, those are the ones that I mainly care about. Janemba, Broly trio, you can actually filter out by big bad boss. Let me go ahead and just do that real quick. Big bad boss connection. There it is. So these are all of your big bad boss options. Yeah. Not as synergistic as the Super Saiyan Goku, but whatever. This is our squad. We're going to start with the Saiyan Saga Vegeta story red zone. All right. Here we are fighting nothing but Son Goku. So this would be a good place to sort of gauge how this Frieza works. Is he on the first turn? He is. Excellent. Okay. So this guy, attack plus 20% on the second turn of the character's entry. Okay. So we're going to put this dude in slot 1. Oh, yeah. We've got the little animation thing. Let me see that. No aura. Then he starts like twitching. I think it's because of his tail, maybe. All right. So in slot 1, we've got 2 links active. That's fine. And we're going to be giving him the Ultra Super. Ooh, Bojack kind of gets shafted here. Oh, well. Unfortunate. Let's do this. And then we'll do this. All right. 70%. No, we have 50% damage reduction. Now it's 57, 64, 71. No, 70. All right. So now we get to attack. How much are we going to do here? So that's one thing I like right at the jump. I like that he's protected on the first turn. One of the things that happens to me the most in these videos is slot 1, frame 1, my entire run gets ruined because of something stupid. So with 50% damage reduction and guard, and with the 7% incremental increases, he's secure in slot 1 on that first turn. I like it. Damage wasn't bad. He's an attack stacker, so he'll get stronger. I just don't need my units to do, you know, godly amounts of damage and nullify everything. I just don't care. Like I said, my standards are different. I'm easily impressed. I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't know why I brought this guy, because he doesn't support at all. I don't know why I brought him. Vegeta and API doesn't need to be here. But whatever. All right, so here, I'm going to bench the first form Frieza because he's probably going to be a good link buddy. Yeah, actually, this will be good because we can test out the slot 2 now. Since he received a hit, see that little multiple fist symbol next to the Frieza right there? That means that he's got an additional super attack coming in, right? Because he received a hit. He has attack and defense plus 50% and launches an additional super for 4 turns. So for this next turn, I'm going to put him in the slot 2 so that we can try to capitalize on that attack and defense, or the attack stacking in that slot 2. So let's put Golden Frieza here. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. And then let's do this. All right. Oh, we doing it, huh? Sure. All right, let's move past that. He annoyingly does a lot of attacks and does like no damage. It's funny. He actually used to be a threat offensively. Now he's just defense, which is fine. He's cool. If he's your slot 1, he would actually be a really good slot 1 for Frieza slot 2, full power Frieza. Having them sort of switch around back and forth, not a bad combination. The only thing that sucks is that he doesn't have the big bad boss connection, which is duty. Also, I wanted an excuse to bring this guy. He has no defense, so this is not a practical showcase by any means, because while this guy is old and people have probably summoned and pulled this guy now, he's not good defensively. But this Frieza is a good addition to his ever-expanding roster of characters. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put Bojack in slot 1 because Bojack is type advantage and he has guard, and he also supports. So I'm going to do that. The Frieza has the current extra buff. He's got 50% extra attack and defense, and he's got the fully built up damage reduction. He lost the guard, and he's got that additional super attack. So let's put him in slot 2, like so. And then we'll do this. We might be able to kill him this turn because we got the support and we've got like 4 or 5 links. Oh my god. Bojack, hello? I have another team ready. This is not going to be the only team that I use, so don't worry. 26.3 million attack stats. So yeah, right at the jump, his attack stat is just spiking way higher than the Goku did on his showcase. 17.7 million damage. I feel like that damage could be more, even though it's this early. I feel like he could be doing more. And there we go, 3 supers. Maybe we can get a 4th one with the hidden potential as well. So the slot 2 happened. The additional, oh man. Kill him? Actually, you know what? Don't kill him so that I could, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say we could have our first turn against the Kaioken Goku with this Frieza, but I guess not. All right, so now that it's going to have been 4 turns, we're gonna have to put the full power Frieza back in slot 1. All right, so this guy's physical, so we're going to, okay, thank you, Bulma, completely wasted. Let's do this. What's your deal? Defense minus 20% with each turn passed, guaranteed crit. I don't want him to, I'm just gonna do this. Let's have the Turles go in slot 2, and then Vegeta Nappa in slot 3. Okay. Yikes. 158,000 on this guy. He's only lost what, 20%? 10%? It's turn 4. This is his second appearance. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Are we dead before we even get there? Please super again. Dude, I don't think Vegeta Nappa can handle... Oh my god. I think this dude's fine. I think Vegeta Nappa's not gonna... We have 198,000 health left. You're fine. You're fine. Oh god. Come on, boys. Just get me there. Just get me there. Don't make me time travel. No! Super! Oh! Jeez. Okay, so we got to put this dude in slot 1. He has to be there because he lost that guaranteed additional super. Defense wise, he's got almost 1 million defense, so that's good. I'm gonna pick up these so that the Frieza in the middle can heal us. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this active. Why not? I kind of just want to see how much damage these two do together. Oh wait. Oh, wait, no. I can't do that because in the off chance that he supers in slot 1, we can't let that happen. So I'm just gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and we're just trying. We want to heal up as much as we can. When this guy transforms, he does not support anymore, right? He's just an all-out. Yeah. So I don't want him to. I don't want him to do that. All right, we might lose this turn, but that's fine. I just want to see how we do in slot 1. 70% damage reduction. We got the extra attack and defense plus 50%. We're at 30.1 million attack stat. He's probably not going to super, to be honest. 20 million though. I mean, he's so far holding out pretty well. I guess this fight just isn't the standard anymore. But then again, like, you don't have to bring every character that you get on the most difficult stage. The problem is right now, the most difficult fight is probably the Golden Frieza fight, or maybe Beerus, in terms of like the new red zone stages, and then maybe like battled hardened formidable foes. Maybe we could do that. So far, I'm satisfied with the Frieza. His attack progression has been good. His ability to launch combos is good. In the context of this team, they're actually doing okay. Dude, this guy's doing fine. This dude's doing fine. I do hate that this guy just like never supers. His super attack is so few and far between, but when he does like world breaking damage. All right, at this point, we're gonna fire everything. Bam. And then bam. And then bam. Beautiful fireworks. Beautiful fireworks. 22.8. Holy crap. All right, so now that he's canceled, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bench that Golden Frieza because he kind of doo-doo now. So let's do this. This guy's got 24 keys, so he good. And then we'll put Golden Frieza in slot 3. If by some chance we actually make it back to the next turn, we'll see Frieza one more time. But I just want to see this event through now. So far, what I'm mainly thinking about is how this team eventually will look. Because First Form Frieza doesn't have a good slot 1/slot 2. He kind of fits both on occasion. With that full power Frieza and his damage reduction and his combo power, we have our slot 1/slot 2 now. Especially turn 1. Giving turn 1 responsibilities to full power Frieza where he's got the guard and the damage reduction. And then during that time, first form Frieza can build up some momentum in the slot 2. That's actually going to be good. Okay, so we're done with that one. Let's go ahead and try something a little bit tougher, shall we? All right, we're taking on the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone for Vegeta stories. So we're going to be fighting Goku only in turn or phase 2. The rest will be other guys. So we will not be able to rely solely on that critical. We want to see more of the long-term effect of this Frieza. So this is a different team. We're bringing a 200% LR Broly team. We will still be getting the big bad boss connection for the most part because we got Janemba, Buhan, and Kid Buu. And sometimes we won't, but we also have some support from the Beerus. So not everyone's going to be wanting to run the Wicked Bloodline team, so this might be better. So considering this is the first turn, I think a more appropriate setting would be to put him in slot 2. Because we're not getting an attack before we hit, we're not going to be getting that extra part of his passive. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this for now. I'm going to put the Kid Buu right here. And then I'm going to do this for the Frieza. And then I'm going to do this for the Broly. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we don't get punished with that Kid Buu right there. 70% support though. Nice. All right, so 11.7 million attack stat. And because we're in slot 2, we have a great chance for an additional super, so that's this one. Will we get another one? Nice. All right, so the hit potential kicked in. Excellent. So we still got to get 3 supers. So we have 20% damage reduction plus guard right now. 30% is lost. Oh boy. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now we've maxed out our damage reduction. So we're at 40% damage reduction for the turn, plus guard, plus attack and defense, plus 50%, and we have a guaranteed additional super attack next turn. So if I put him in the slot 2 next turn, we could potentially get 4 supers. Oh man, we stunned him. Oh man. All right, so over here, I mean, he's stunned, so what the hell do we do? Let's do that. And we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Yeah. Okay, now we're back here. So I'm gonna put him in slot 2. Buhan doesn't need to be here. Kid Buu doesn't have to do anything. So we've got 2 links active plus the 70%. We're gonna put Frieza in the middle, and I don't know if we're gonna even see him get hit, but that's fine. We're at 6 million attack stat already. Holy crap! Before even attacking, we're at 6 million. Don't super, please. Thank you. 23.5 million attacks. I take back what I said, man. This guy's attack progression is solid. It's solid. He's good. 16.1. We got a crit there too. We're not fighting a super class enemy and we got a crit. I have a 4 crit on my build currently. That's 8%. That's 2. Here's another one. If we could get a 4th one, that's absolutely clutch. This is such a good little tech for the Frieza and the Goku, both. Yo, we got it. Yeah, dude, that's such a good little trick. All right, round 1 is in the round 1 is in the books, and we're gonna be fighting Goku first with the other guys. Hopefully he survives long enough for us to face him again with the Frieza. I think we'll be okay. What? Excuse me? What did he do? Did he lock my rotation? Oh, he did. He did. I don't want to use the domain. It might overinflate the damage that we dish out with Frieza, so let's not do that. Let's go ahead and put the Janemba in slot 1. And then, yeah, Broly is going to be in slot 2. That's annoying. And then we'll put Janemba in slot 3. Okay. So let's see how we do next. Oh, thank God. 90% dodge. Thank you. Whew. Janemba is going to be good for Frieza. Janemba in the slot 1, Frieza in the slot 2. Frieza gets extra defense, 40% extra defense, while Janemba gets to dominate the slot 1. And then the following turn, after Frieza finishes his like additional streak where he has the 4 turns of additionals, If you put Frieza back into slot 1 and then you float off the Janemba, Janemba still gives you that defensive buff while also not being a detriment to the rotation. That's why I wanted to bring this rotation, this team, because Janemba and Frieza, that's nasty work. Oh, this guy's getting stronger with the super. We barely did any damage to him. Okay. Kid Buu in the middle is in trouble. Maybe I should use the domain. I'll just use it because Kid Buu might die. All right, let's go ahead and activate it. Ultimately, it doesn't impact Frieza's attack and defense, but we're gonna do a little bit more damage though, I think. Because I think this makes superclass characters squishier, right? But they take like 10% more damage or something. Let's see. The domain makes superclass allies and enemies 50% damage received. Yeah, and he's not a movie hero. Okay, so we don't have those extra little fist symbol right here, so that means we don't have the additional, but we still have 70% damage reduction in slot 1, and we are not getting hit first, so we're going to be launching our attacks first. So maybe if he survives, we'll see how much damage he takes. But then after this, it's just going to be a test to see how this guy can handle extreme class enemies long term. $13.6. Okay, now we got the additional. All right, we raised our defense once. Double digits. This guy is not the final boss though, so that's not too impressive. Oh, he was fine. Yeah. All right, at this point, we're gonna steamroll these guys and get to the final boss. Janemba in slot 1, fine by me. There we go with that. Then we'll do this. Gonna bench the Broly. We might just kill him right here. We picked up 2 rainbow keysters, so 66% crit chance. Good God. Yes. All right, next is Fat Buu. Okay, so let's put the Frieza in slot 1. We do have the combo power, so we could put him in slot 2 to have him do a little bit extra. Actually, I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna float off the Kid Buu. I'm gonna have the Beerus in slot 1. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. The reason why I'm doing this is because we're fighting an extreme class enemy. We're not getting the crit, so I'd rather just dump more attacks on him. Yep, he healed himself. Cool. All right, let's see what we do. 28.6 million attack stat. We're not even rocking the best synergy here. We're having 2 links, 3 links tops, plus the support from the Kid Buu. So we are about to eclipse 30. No, not yet. Next turn we'll eclipse 30 million probably. Good, good. Oh, right. His defense is going up. Right. This guy gets stronger with each unarmed super attack we hit him with. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 4 attacks again. I love that little trick. And it's working very well. 4 defense boosts plus our 40% damage reduction is going to get you through a lot of stuff. Even with the newer events. Kid Buu's getting stronger. Excellent. Do we have another domain? No, we don't. All right. He's about to heal. I'm going to put Janemba in slot 1, actually. Oh, man. No. No, I can't. I got to have this guy capitalize on this. I'm going to do this. Let's do that. And we'll have Janemba in slot 2 for the big bad boss connection, and then we'll have Broly in slot 3. Okay. He's gonna heal. That's unfortunate, but we should be able to massively offset it. Only 28 million attack stat from this dude. That's it. Yeah, we're doing it. One more. Nice. Good damage. We have a 70%, yeah, 76% chance to dodge, and we did. He's not supposed to be in the slot 2. That's his weakest spot, and still he was fine. All right, man, hurry up. I want to get out of here. We don't have the extra attack thing. I'm going to put him in slot 1. I want to see how much damage he takes from Fat Boo. Let's do this. We have a 30% attack and defense boost from the Beerus. And then we got this. Let's see how we... Oh, Dokkan attack, too. All right, hit me. Yes. Time to get attack and defense plus 50%. Let's see how we do on this one. Thank you. Good job missing that. Idiot. $30.5 million damage, no crit. Seems solid to me. Yeah, now we're doing the wuss damage. Honestly, I think we've seen enough. We know what he's about here. I don't want to just waste time because this guy's gonna stall and take forever. I think we're just gonna get out of here. After this rotation is done, we're gonna move on to one more fight, just a little bit. Let's just see how much we do on this. Yeah. All right. How much does this guy take on a super? Nothing. All right, let's move on. All right, we're gonna fight Beerus. Beerus does get pretty scary, so let's see how he does here. This guy, I think, gets stronger after receiving 15 hits or something like that. Let's see. Attack and defense plus 50% after receiving 15 attacks. So with all of us just smacking him like crazy, he will get stronger in no time. Okay, this works. We have the big bad boss connection. We got Frieza in slot 1. So let's go ahead and pick up all these. Then we'll give Buhan the slot 2. And then we'll do this for Broly. Let's see how this first turn goes. Oh, right, no dodge. All right, attack and defense plus 50%. We also have guaranteed additional super. And we have a damage reduction plus an additional 7%. So we're at 57% damage reduction right now. Oh, wait, we're fighting a superclass enemy, aren't we? Yeah. So you have 50% chance to crit. What I'm mainly looking for here is his defense against a super. Because honestly, we've seen all we needed to see in the showcase. I think he's fine. Just like the Goku. I think he's fine. Oh man, you gotta attack him? Really? Okay, we've attacked him, what, 3 times, like 8 times this turn? All right, I'm gonna use an item this turn so that we can see where the attacks are going to be. Hopefully we can get one off. Kid Buu being in slot 1, kind of a scary thing. I'm going to put him in the middle. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then I want to pick up all these greens just to heal up a little bit. So starting next turn, we're going to know where the attacks are going to be for 3 turns. Hopefully that gives us enough of a window for Frieza to intercept 1 attack. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him to 15 hits, though, before that happens. Although, you know what? Maybe. Because if I put somebody else in slot 1, they could launch a couple of attacks last minute. We could be okay. I'm pretty sure we're at like 11 hits so far. 11, 12. I'm going to say that's 12. Okay. Okay. Oh, this works out perfectly. Oh, he's attacking. Oh, man. I want him to get hit. I need him to get hit. Let's put Frieza in slot 1. He's also only been hit twice. So he doesn't have his full damage reduction. He'll get it once more right here. So no guard. And it's going to be 70% damage reduction when he receives the hit. Then we're going to put Janemba in the middle. Followed by Buhan in slot 3. All right. Hit me. This is before he gets stronger. All right, so here we go. Don't dodge this. Oh, wait, no, he can't dodge. Double digits. Okay. That's good. Seems fine. We're going to have one more attempt at this. All right, this turn we're going to send him over the hump. He's going to get 15 hits. There it is. All right, so he's been upgraded. So now he mad. He's gonna attack us again. I don't know if we survive this, do we? Okay, I'll go ahead and do this just to give the Brolys some more defense. You know what? I'm just gonna time travel ahead. If we die here, we'll skip to something else. If not, you'll see Frieza back here again. They locked him in the middle. We can't even see it. Dang it. I tried to get back to this part for the Golden Frieza fight. I got shafted. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I wanted to have Frieza be the one to get these hits. But we'll just keep this in the video. How well does Beerus handle this? 60% damage reduction and guard. 800. Oh, thank God we have a revive. I completely forgot we had a revive. Okay, all right, hang on. All right, here we go. This is the one and only opportunity we get. So we're gonna have Big Bad Boss Connection. We have a 70% support, and we've got an extra 40% defense. All of that with his 70% damage reduction. I want to see how much damage we take in the slot 1. Let's go ahead and pick up all of these so we can heal up a little bit. Let's pick up this so we can heal up a little bit more. And then we'll do this. I don't care about winning. I just care about damage. How much will he take here? Don't dodge this. He gets an extra 50% attack and defense. All right, here we go. Beerus took 800,000 with 60% guard and 60% damage reduction and guard. This guy takes 100,000. He had type advantage plus 70% damage reduction. He's fine. He's fine. I wish you could super again. Oh, man. Why am I keeping this in the footage? I just want to see Kid Buu get annihilated. So I gotta say, I don't see the hate for these 2 characters. I genuinely don't. I'm not trying to like be different. I think they're both fine. I suppose if anything, maybe more defense for the Goku, maybe more attack for the Frieza in terms of their stacking would have been good. But besides that, what they're supposed to do, they do fine. Also, when you factor in that little tech where you switch between the slot 1, slot 2 to accelerate their stat progression, he seems fine to me. And of course, it's a team game, right? So it's not just all about one unit, with other characters on the team providing ample support, healing, and all that stuff. I think he fits in quite well, not just on Wicked Bloodline, but other teams as well. So I don't have a problem with him. If you guys disagree, feel free to let me know why, because I'm honestly I have not seen all. I've seen the hate on it, but I don't know why. I just know that people are upset with these characters. So let me know what you guys think. But again, hidden potential is going to be additionals and dodge. I don't care about crit. I don't need him to do crit damage against superclass characters. He does enough. He's fine. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let know the comments your thoughts on the full power Frieza EZA. How does this guy compare to the Goku? What are some things you like about the character? What are some things you don't like about the character? How do you build a hidden potential? Feel free to share all your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let each know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and I was remember to Dokkan responsibly.